This is an overview of the people analytics capabilities that Opus has. The data that I'm using for this analysis consists of only one Excel sheet, but we can use multiple Excel sheets, as well as we can use different data. We can integrate this tool with the different data servers or databases that you can have. This report consists of two pages. One page is related to the age and tenure. The other page is related to the iteration. On the first page, which is related to age and tenure, we can see that we have a different set of KPIs. Each KPI is tracking a particular aspect of employee's journey throughout the organization. These KPIs, they can be modified based upon your needs and requirements. And here we have a different set of filter. Each So the purpose of this filter is that if I select a particular department here, so for example in my case, if I select engineering from here, all the data points that will only represent the information that is related to the engineering. And same goes with the manager, job title, and promotion. So for example, if I want to see the people who are promoted, what is their behavior, what are their stats, I just click on the yes, and all the information, it will only represent the people who were promoted. So on the top here, I have created a chart that are related to average age per department, average age per role, and average age under a particular manager. And below here, there are three different charts that are giving us the information which is related to the average tenure under the manager, average tenure per job title. We can see that engineering manager has the highest average tenure in years as compared to the other roles. And then we can see that in marketing we have the highest average tenure as compared to the other departments. And the last chart, we can see that how many people we have promoted. We can see that in sales, seven people were promoted as compared to marketing and engineering. On the second page, which is related to the iteration, we have the same set of KPIs and filters. These KPIs can be modified based upon your requirement or based upon your needs, along with these charts and these filters as well. So these first three charts, these they represent information which is related to the iteration per department, iteration per role, and iteration per manager. We can see that in engineering we have a highest number of iteration cases, and engineering associates, product manager, and sale associates also have the highest number of iteration cases. Another thing to note here is that we can also zoom on these charts if we want to give a close up to look. And also these charts are interactive. So if I click on this particular case, or if I click on this engineering case, all of the information that will be represented, it will only contain the information that is related to the engineering department. So we can see that in the third chart, we can see that iteration by manager. We can see that Ahmed and Maha have the same number of iteration cases, which are greater than James. So here in iteration details visual, we have information of all the people who have left the organization. So for example, Basil has left the organization. He was part of engineering department. His tenure with the organization was only 4 months, and his exit date was 5 May 2020. This visual is giving us the information of all the new hirings who spent less than 6 months with the organization but left the organization. So we can see that we have only one case here, which is Basil. He was part of engineering department, and his exit date is May 5th, 2020. This last chart represents the information of all the people who were promoted. So I just wanted to explore this hypothesis that people who are promoted, they tend to stay with the organization as compared to the people who are not promoted. So when we look at the data, we can see that there is not much difference between the people who were promoted and they left the organization anyway, and the people who are not promoted, they left the organization anyway. So there is not much difference to support this hypothesis. So this is just a slight overview of what Opus has to offer. all of these charts, all of these charts and all of these visuals, they can be further drilled down. They can be further they can be further optimized based upon the data that we have. So, for example, currently the data I'm using is just for demo purposes, but if we combine the learning and development data, if we combine talent acquisition data, we can create a different sets of charts. Each chart will help us to these insights will help us to track and to manage our employees' needs throughout the organization throughout the time. Thank you so much. That's it from my side.